Example 4. Graph each inequality on the number line. A is greater than 6. So you need to remember if you have a less than or a greater than, it is an open circle. If you have a less than equal to or greater than equal to, it is a closed circle. So less than, greater than is open. Less than equal to, greater than equal to is closed. So if you look at letter A says A is greater than 6. When you make your number lines for me, you do not need to make such a big number line. I want the answer in the middle, so you're going to put 6 in the middle. You're going to go 1 less than it, and you're going to go 1 greater than it. It is a greater than, which means it is an open circle, and then I'm going to ask myself which number is greater than 6. Well, 7 is greater than 6, so I'm going to shade to the 7. B says x is less than or equal to -1. So when I make my number line, I'm going to put -1 in the middle. When you do this, you need to go in counting order. So don't just randomly pick a number that would be to the left of 1. I do want these to be in order. So 5, 6, 7, -2, -1, 0. It says x is less than or equal to -1, so that means this is now going to be a closed circle, and then I'm going to ask myself which number is less than -1. Well, -2 is less than -1, so I'm going to go to the left. It should always work if your number line is set up correctly that your smaller numbers are to the left and your larger numbers are to the right. Pause the video and do for A, B, and C. 4A says x is less than 5. So when I make my number line, I'm going to put 5 in the middle, 1 less than it, 1 greater than it. It is a less than, which means it is an open circle. X is less than 5, 4 is less than 5, so I'm going to shade to the 4. X is greater than or equal to -2. I'm going to put -2 in the middle, so -1 and then -3. It is a greater than or equal to, which means my circle is going to be closed. And then which number is greater than -2, and that would be -1. So I'm going to shade to -1. X is greater than 0, so 0 is going to go in the middle, 1 to the right, -1 to the left. It is a greater than, so my circle is going to be open. It says x is greater than 0, so greater than, I'm going to shade to the 1 because 1 is greater than 0.